an infinite stretch of land filled with rare birds and animals. Sounds magical, right? From vibrant parrots to stunning minivets and majestic raptors. Picture flocks of sandgrouse across the plains and quails hiding in the grass ready to surprise us. And of course, the elegant flamingos standing gracefully in the shallows. Just when you think it can't get any better, you encounter the mighty Indian grey wolf, along with foxes, jungle cats, chinkaras, and many more. Welcome to Big One, a true paradise for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts. Get ready to join us in this incredible adventure and uncover the wonders of this breathtaking heaven. You will witness breathtaking encounters with some of nature's rarest and most beautiful creatures in the monsoon's vibrant beauty. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the video. It's an evening in Bengaluru, and we are ready to leave for Pune. Our bags are packed and it's time to go. The city is busy as usual. Finally, we reach the airport. It's time to check in and get ready for the flight. After a quick check-in and security, we are on the plane. It's a short flight to Pune. It's almost 1:30 a.m. and we are ready to check into the hotel. Tomorrow, a new adventure begins.
Guys, it's 5 a.m. right now. So we arrived in Pune like around 2 in the morning. 2 in the night, and it's only 3 hours we had sleep, and now we are leaving for Saswad. So yeah, such is the life of a wildlife photographer.
Saswad is a small town located about 30 kilometers from Pune city. Situated on the banks of the Karha river, Saswad is a birding paradise. The area around the town is home to an incredible diversity of birds, making it a perfect spot for bird watching. Finally, we reach Saswad, a peaceful town nestled in nature.
Hey guys, welcome from Saswad. So we have reached Saswad right now. There was a cab who picked us up from Pune, and they have dropped us in Saswad. From here our guide will come in a separate car, and we will go to the birding location in that car only. So yeah, stay tuned and see this video till the end.
In this trip, I am joined by Abhishek and Sabyasachi. As we were waiting for our guide to come, my eyes fell on to these house sparrows. This dad was also feeding its child. House sparrows, once common, are now rarely seen in metros and big cities. Our guide picked us up from Saswad bus stand, and we are heading straight towards our first birding location. Our guide for this entire trip is Kundan Pardesi, a renowned naturalist with vast experience and knowledge about the biodiversity of Saswad and Big One. I have mentioned his contact details on the description as well. The morning in Saswad is calm and refreshing. As we were going across the beautiful countryside, we heard a call by the roadside and stopped. There it is, my first lifer from the trip, the rain quail. It is a small bird belonging to the pheasant family. Males typically have a striking pattern of black and white on their head and a buff brown body. Females are generally more muted in color, providing better camouflage in their natural habitat. They are commonly found in open grasslands, agricultural fields, and scrub areas. These are secretive birds often found hiding in tall grass. Only during the monsoon season they come out in the open for breeding. Males are known for their distinctive calls, especially during the breeding season, which it uses to attract females. Beside the wren quail, this paddy-filled pipit was giving us a good pose. This is a fairly common bird found in most parts of the country. This individual was busy in his morning preening routine. Just the kind of start I was looking for in this trip. A lifer within the first hour itself. As we headed forward towards our next location, we reached the location and started a hike in the grasslands. Calls of a special bird was coming. We positioned the camera towards the tree, and there on the tree branch was this beautiful broad-tailed grassbird. As the name suggests, this is a small bird with long broad tail and a slender body. It features a streaked brown and buff plumage that provides an excellent camouflage in its grassland habitat. The broad-tailed grassbird is known for its secretive nature, often staying hidden in dense grass. It typically sings from a concealed perch within the grass. This is another bird which is mostly seen during the monsoon time during its breeding.
Guys, what an environment! You can listen to the sound of painted Francolin as well as the broad-tailed grassbird.
The cool morning sunlight was shining on the grassland. What a beautiful sighting as we left the area and came towards the roadside. This is a female pied bush chat on the way. The cool breeze was blowing its feathers. Now off to our next location. Saswad has several low hill ranges which are part of the Western Ghats. It is about 600 meters above sea level. The mountainous areas around Saswad support a rich biodiversity of flora and fauna. We came across a temple on this hill. It had a breathtaking view of the Western Ghats. This is the Rufous-tailed Lark, a small bird found in parts of South Asia, particularly in India and Pakistan. Rufous-tailed Lark are ground-dwelling birds that forage for seeds and insects on the ground. The hills of Saswad are a perfect habitat for this bird. There was another lark beside this one, the ashy-crowned Sparrow Lark. This bird has a similar habitat and behavior like the Rufous-tailed Lark. This lark is named so because it actually looks like a sparrow. Larks done, now it's time for some buntings. Our guide Kundan stopped the car in a location and we followed him to a place. This is a Crested Bunting, one of the special birds of Saswad. It was perched on top of the tree. It flew from the tree and came to the ground foraging. Males typically have a rich brown body with black crown and a white throat, while females are more subdued in color. We continued exploring the region for another special bunting. We kept moving up and down the hill. Finally, across the side of the road, on top of a big rock, we saw it, the Striolated Bunting. This bird favors rocky hillsides, scrubby areas, and dry, arid landscapes, often near water sources. It is a small bunting species, almost the size of a sparrow. It is commonly found in deserts, barren mountains, and rocky outcrops. It is well adapted to dry, rocky environment, making it a specialist of arid landscapes. Their song is a series of melodious, high-pitched whistles typically delivered from a rocky perch. Listen to it. Males often sing during the breeding season to establish territories and attract mates. Quite an eventful morning session. As I looked on the watch, the time was almost 11 am. Along with this, we were super hungry, so we decided to head back, refuel ourselves before the afternoon activity.
Okay guys, so the morning session at Saswad is complete. So it was a decent enough session. Now we have come for lunch. So this is the restaurant where we have come for lunch.
We tried some traditional Maharashtrian thali. Food after a long morning session finished in a jiffy, and we headed back into nature for our post-lunch session. The weather became overcast, which was a relief from the heat. We reached a sunflower farm and positioned ourselves. There were bajra crops in the farm, and we were told that the parrots will come there to feed. We saw a few on the distance, and soon it came near, the Vernal Hanging Parrot, also known as the Indian lorikeet. These vibrant parrots are mostly found in parts of South and Southeast Asia. They are especially common in western Ghats of India and other tropical forested regions. These parrots are known for their acrobatic ability to hang upside down while feeding. They spend most of their time in trees, feeding on fruits, flowers, nectars, and sometimes insects. After the parrot, it was time for the Minivet as we began trekking from the farm. We hiked for 2 kilometers in the hills of Saswad.
Guys, look at this breathtaking landscape.
On the way, this large grey babbler gave us company. We reached the spot and waited for the Minivet. This is the female Minivet. It has a paler appearance, typically greyish-brown above and whitish below. It was moving swiftly in the bushes, not giving us enough time to get a good picture. Unfortunately, we didn't see the male. Kundan told us that we have chance to see them in Big One as well. With this hope, we returned back to our car. It is 4 p.m. now, hardly a few hours left, and we are going to the last birding spot of the day in Saswad. Bhegwan and Saswad is known for its impressive sighting of rare raptors, but that mostly happens during the winter time. We came a bit early, but was still hoping that we could find some. While searching the grassland, we came across this Indian bushlark singing its melodious call. And suddenly, we saw something huge perched on one of the rocks on the hill. On closer look, it turns out to be the mighty Tawny Eagle perched majestically on top of a rock. The Tawny Eagle is a large bird of prey found across Africa and parts of Asia, including the Indian subcontinent. It will hunt live prey such as small mammals and birds, but also scavenges carrion like a vulture. It flew from the area, now sat on the grass, scanning for prey. What a majestic sighting it was. As the light faded and we were prepared to leave, this Tawny Lark caught our attention. Also known as the Sykes lark, this lark is of a sandy brown or tawny coloration which helps it blend into the dry grassland habitat. It has a short crest on its head and is often raised when the bird is alert. As the sun was setting, we saw a grey Francolin in the fading light. It stood still for a moment, giving us enough time to film and shoot it. What an eventful day it has been here today in Saswad. We got the chance to see so many amazing bird species. With our hearts full and cameras loaded, it's time to leave Saswad and head towards Big One. Signing off from Saswad, we can't wait to see what Big One has in store for us. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't had. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos from Wildlife Captured. Goodbye for now and see you in Big One in my next episode. Coming up in the next episode.